just be jamming, yo. Like, for real.
You got 2 bars of intro and then it hits.
But now, you know, I was back then too. I was looking at a lot of reviews too on this. And you know, the Mary comparisons was starting early. It was starting early because the way she is riding this joint, she riding it like an MC for real. And that's what we know Mary to do. So those comparisons were starting, and then she was working with Rich. Mary just finished working with Rich on the No More Drama album, and then the Mary album. So you saw where this was going. I was just like, damn, yo. Damn.
She couldn't really catch a break with critics, man. And
no, she couldn't.
Before this album, it was Mary. After this album, it was Beyonce, and then that became a whole other thing where she even responded in song. You know what I mean? It really sucks because I think that this album it's a great album, and like you said, it doesn't get talked about a lot because I think that people go to why don't we fall in love, and they kind of stop
and go to one thing.
Yeah, if like you keep going, like especially the top half of this album. Oh boy!
Listen,
it's a heat rock. It's some heat rocks on this one.
Listen,
that top half of this album is kind of crazy.
All right, sis, did I mess up? Because I don't want to go to the next one and like I did before. Did we talk about it enough?
I'm gonna eat my apple. Let y'all talk it out.
Are y'all talking?
Oh, excuse me.
So the next song, Talking to Me.
I think a lot more people would have went to the album to me. You know what I mean? Because we all love Talking to Me. Like, we love the record, but it really didn't do anything, which caused the album to kind of just stop. There was no single afterwards. It was nothing. It was kind of like nobody cared no more, and they just moved on. And I'm like,
that's crazy. It was just the 2 singles off of this, right?
That was it. Crazy. I was like, how an album like this? But again, then you had the Columbia shit going on, and you had other female artists that was there that they were putting more money behind, and it was just like, after Talking to Me, it was nothing. It was done.
Like the only really promo touring for the album was she was on Nelly's tour, and she did 12 or 14 dates with Nelly, and that was kind of the extent of the promo performance.
And that's what she was saying on. She was like, she realized the label wasn't behind her as much as she thought.
Because that's not, her going on a Nelly tour, what's that going to do?
Nothing. Because that's his audience.
Yeah.
And that's the Hot in Here and Dilemma. That's a crossover.
Yeah, man.
She didn't need to be on that tour. Who thought of that?
That was white teenagers at that concert.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so she out there singing Talking to Me. They probably looking like,
bring on Nelly.
Bring on right. You know what I'm saying?
They probably won't even checking for Why Don't We Fall in Love to be
right. They wasn't.
DJ.
They wasn't.
Them joints too black for that crowd, man.